Yeah, that's a really good question. Work comp pay is something that a lot of people don't understand. A lot of folks think that when they get hurt at work, their normal pay will continue, and that's just oftentimes not the case. When you're injured at work and you go with a workers' compensation doctor and that doctor takes you off of work or puts you under a restriction that your employer cannot accommodate, so they can't offer you anything within your restrictions, you're paid what's called temporary total disability. And temporary total disability is calculated at 2/3 of your average weekly wage, and it's capped at $780 currently in the state of Indiana. So the way that your average weekly wage is figured is they look at the 52 weeks or up to the 52 weeks prior to your injury, and they come up with an average. I'll just say there's ways that employers sometimes try to manipulate those numbers to come up with a lower wage, and that's why you might need an attorney to come in and take a look at those numbers and make sure everything's captured. But that's what work comp pay is, and that's how you're entitled to it. There's a secondary pay scheme as well. It's called temporary partial disability for folks that are on light duty work or return to work and they make a little bit less than what they were making prior to their injury. That's calculated at 2/3 of the difference between the pay you're receiving now and the pay you received pre-injury. That's a kind of a hard one to calculate and a hard one to stay on top of, but it's a secondary benefit that's available as well.